Welcome to Nacho Ann's Fabrics YouTube channel. All right, put your seatbelts on. I'm going to take a shirt I kind of like and see if I can make it into a dress I really love. I don't like the sleeves because I can't. There's got a button right here. Not really comfortable with it, and I'm not comfortable with this. So I'm thinking about upcycling this, making shorter sleeves, and then adding a piece of fabric right here. I'm going to use this fabric. What do you think? What do you think? This part here is just me showing you where I made the cut. I unfortunately didn't get a video of me cutting the bottom portion of the blouse out. And this part here, I also missed recording, taking the fabric and stitching it right sides together into a skirt. I just needed to stitch right sides together and then go through and pin the fabric to the sections of the blouse that would match up. I could gather all of this fabric before attaching it to the top portion of it. But most people will tell you when they're sewing is just go with what feels right to you as long as you understand the process that you're undergoing. What do you think? What do you think? Am I gonna am I gonna am I gonna get this pin business over these over these sacks? Woo! Oh. Ow! Ooh, this is funny. I thought it would be really good to record that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what it ended up after I got done pinning it, what it looked like. And I like it. I don't like the evenness of it, and it's way too long. I mean, obviously, there are some issues. Or a bigger skirt area like this, you would first gather it, then even out all the gatherings, then pin it to the shirt, then stitch it. But because I am always trying to be one step below a lunatic, I have decided to use an elastic to stitch in to the skirt and the shirt all at the same time, basically. My philosophy in life is there's got to be a better way to do this. And sometimes you have to be a little bit, you have to expose yourself as an idiot first in order to decide whether this technique that you have come up with is somehow actually better, or did you just make a fool of yourself? Okay, so there's some things I like and things I don't like. Now, I didn't have this kind of bra on yesterday when I was trying things on. The one thing that I do love, I don't know if I'll even be able to show you maybe, but if I hold the camera still, I like the almost like the frayed ruffle, but this will definitely unravel enough to where I think it will not look good, and it will make the garment, basically it'll create holes, and I don't think that's what I want. I almost wish this was up a little higher. Do you see what I'm saying? So, things to think about. Oh, and I definitely think I'm just going to cut the sleeves right where they're at and then just kind of let them be flowy sleeves. So if I could kind of maybe move this up and cut those off, I think I'm golden. Of course, I'll have to hem it too, but this is very, very flowy. Very flowy. Goodbye, constricting sleeves. Okay, I think I'm a little closer to liking it. I did the sleeves, cut them off, and then I just did a, if you can see that, almost like a rolled hem. I just used a little tiny stitch on the overlock machine. See how much closer I can get so you can see it? Anyway, I think I wouldn't wear this type of bra with it. And I think I might even add, I had just bought a harness and I only have like a couple things that it looks good with. And I think it would look good with this because then it would give me what I want, which is to kind of have it a little bit more up here. I ended up stitching and cutting out the elastic because it was creating such a problem when I was sewing it on the serger. And I figured anyway that I might wear this with a harness. So I figured if I wore it with a harness, then the elastic isn't going to matter. Although I do think I have maybe some stitching issues with using the serger. So I may restitch this for a more even look because I don't like how this doesn't line up. But this is what I'm trying to let go of, is this kind of idea that everything needs to be perfectly lined up. This isn't even that bad. I don't know. It's not bad. I think maybe with the right shoes and makeup and a harness, I think I'm golden. Here's the back, by the way, if you can